From Arena to Skyrim, the Elder Scrolls concept art has always been amazing. In chronological order, this was because of the artists Jeff Perryman, David Lee Anderson, Mark Jackson, Michael Kirkbride, and Adam Adamowicz. Perryman and Anderson were easily the most traditional of the bunch and responsible for my favorite pieces, doing the art which would later be seen digitally in Arena. These landscapes and interiors would be just as at home, depicting the world of Tolkien or Miura. These landscapes are very meditative and ambient, encouraging exploration and adventure. Meanwhile, Jackson's work for Daggerfall is akin to the golden age of Image Comics or the classic comic book stylings of Jack Kirby. Much like a comic, it brings home the action-oriented nature of the games being drawn from the highest point of action like any good comic. The effectiveness of the psychedelic work of Kirkbride for Morrowind is helped by the fact that he was also a writer, thus it's no surprise that it fully communicates the cosmic horror fantasy themes of the game. Adamowicz's contributions to both Oblivion and Skyrim focus mainly on anatomical detail. This is true for both creatures and people, making him the only naturalist on this list. While this vision wasn't realized in Oblivion, we see in Skyrim one of the only artists who truly got a one-for-one translation of his art to 3D. However, official artists aren't the only ones who bring the universe to life. From the plethora of mods, fanfiction, and sheer passion that keeps this franchise alive, there are two fan artists overwhelmingly deserving of recognition here. Igor Levchenko is a self-described neo-Baroque painter, putting him squarely within the naturalist category of artists. Making excellent use of both an anatomical focus and the golden ratio with references to historical works, usually depicting the in-game world of Morrowind, he truly captures how those who experienced the game as teenagers felt at the time. Fourth Unknown is a mod author that I feel truly depicts the creatures of Tamriel as they were meant to be seen. His semi-realistic grimdark interpretations of imps, hungers, and my personal favorite Elder Scrolls creatures, Quama, tug both on my heartstrings and on what I wish he could be paid for, to be the lead digital artist for the ever-touted Beyond Skyrim project, which hasn't seen a release in over half a decade. Speaking of Beyond Skyrim, Elder Scrolls Online so far has at least brought us to little parts of every province of Tamriel. No matter how bad the game itself may be, that is never the fault of the artist, who did an amazing job bringing to life Valenwood in particular in my eyes. This was due to the amazing work of Jeremy Fensk, whose work of landscape nature usually captures the wonder and imagination that is the cornerstone of the franchise. And if you want to bring to life the world of Elder Scrolls on your tabletop, you'll need today's sponsor, Ronin Craft. Ronin Craft is an independent 3D model printing service that offers all the models for both your sci-fi and fantasy needs. With an excellent customer review score on Etsy, you can be sure you'll get quality that surpasses any master. Of course, I would be remiss if I didn't throw in an honorable mention to Studio Volta for their amazing work on the Legends card game. The work clearly focuses on a combination of both the comic book philosophy of drawing from the highest point of action and the vibrant, exaggerated features of early Warcraft art. For this reason, every picture feels like a mini-movie in your mind. Who's your favorite Elder Scrolls artist? Tell me in the comments below. Also, before this video ends, my apologies to anyone who is confused by the speed at which I am talking. I made the stupid mistake of assuming that shorts could be over 1 minute and just kind of went with it for the rest of the video. My deepest thanks to both the artists who made all this wonderful stuff that I enjoy today, and also you for watching. Have a lovely night.